Hello, Aquarius. My name is Gabrielle De La Garza, aka the New York Doctress, and today I'm going to be doing your LN reading, which is your late night reading. It's basically the same thing as your RN reading, which is typically your right now reading. So that is the same. It's the same energy, but the energy at night for the late nights are just a little bit different. They're a little bit deeper. They're a little bit darker. They're a little bit more blunt, straight to the point, and not for the, what's the saying, because I can't pretend like I know it, not for the faint-hearted. Not for the faint-hearted. Yeah, so, okay, Aquarius, subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment down below, and let's get right the fuck into this. So either you're not, I feel like you're not for the faint-hearted. So maybe you just, like, you come across, and I mean this in, like, the best way ever. Like, I feel like maybe you come across as, like, like, can't play with the big dog, stay behind the fence. Like, it's all or nothing, right? 10 of Wands. Like, people come at you with the 10 of Wands all the time, and you're like, no, okay, I got this. Like, no problem. I also heard, as I was premeditating, stick to it like white on rice. So I'm hearing stick to it, like stick with it, like, oh, that's what I heard, stick with it like white on rice, stick with it like white on rice. So that's what you need to do, Aquarius. Whatever you're doing, stick with it. Maybe you don't see results yet, or maybe you don't see the progress you wanted to see, or maybe it's just not what you had anticipated, but I'm just hearing stick with it like white on rice. Yeah, it's a newborn baby. Like, you gotta, like, give it time to grow. You can't just give it up as soon as something goes down the gutter or someone makes a bad comment. Like, fuck what somebody else thinks. Like, Spirit's telling you, like, white on rice, baby, white on rice. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah, working, work. But I didn't even pull that card. That's the work card, Eight of Pentacles, for me to just, blab that out real quick. And Ace of Pentacles. So it's a fucking moneymaker. That's a win-win. I feel like something's a win-win for you, Aquarius. So don't fucking stop. I feel like don't let someone's negative comments definitely come at you. Yeah, I feel like someone's just like a naysayer or some shit. Like, yeah, no, let that pass. I feel like you're not letting it, like, you're not worrying about it. I feel like for every one bad comment, you have like 3 good comments, like, or some shit. Like, for every one bad thing that happens, you have 3 good things that happen. And I feel like the bad thing's not even that bad. It's like you have 3 full cups yet, and you already drank 3/4 of the cup that spilled. Like, it's really not that much of a loss. So, all right, here we go. Maybe you have somebody who's watching you. I'm like, watching, waiting, anticipating. That's literally what just ran through my head. So I feel like that's what you're doing. You're watching, waiting, and anticipating something. Or this is somewhat about you. So we can find out more about this, because it feels a little, ooh, there's a tower. There's a tower. There's a tower. So I feel like, I don't know, are you waiting for the tower? Or, like, are you watching? This card has been out. I swear to God, everyone is fucking watching everyone in this fucking zodiac. Okay, like, there is not one person who, I feel like there's not. So I feel like maybe you and someone else are watching each other. I don't know why I just said it like that. So I don't know, maybe there's some sort of, like, computer program that you're working with, or some sort of, like, computer thing. You're trying not to think about something, or you're trying not to think about somebody, Aquarius, because I just, like, nonchalantly, like, tuck the card back in there. Like, it's fine, we don't have to talk about the stalker. Like, we'll just put them right back in. So I feel like, yeah, 10 of Wands. Like, I feel like, I don't know, something could be, like I said, just a little bit tougher than you had anticipated. Watching, waiting, anticipating. But you have a lot of good things here. I see at least 6 good things. I feel like you don't even know where to start, but you're starting to, or I feel like people want to talk to you about certain things, or, like, they want what you have. Like, I feel like maybe you run out of something that you have, or this could be you, I don't know, I just see you, like, receiving gifts for things. Like, I feel like all these people are handing you something, and you're like, oh my God, like, or here's the other thing too. I'm also getting this, Aquarius. Okay, so I feel like here's your test, baby. This is an easy one to pass. I feel like people may be offering you things that are actually less than what you have, but I feel like you have to be nice about the way that you say no. Like, there's something about how you say no that matters. I feel like Spirit wants to teach, I'm literally hearing the Spirit wants to teach you how to be a leader. So in order to do that, you need to learn how to turn certain things down. Not everything's going to be a great idea, and you're going to have to eventually say, hey, listen, you're going to have to get better at this. So you're going to have to find a certain way, or maybe you're really good at this. Maybe you're really good at saying, listen, like, if you tweak this and do this, you know, this will be better. I feel like you're really good at helping people do things with something, but like no one's is as good as yours, because here's yours like lit up. Like I feel like all these people are like, oh, try this, try this, try this, and you're like, okay, but I already have this one, and it's fucking, I was gonna say lit up, but it's a whole flower. Like you already grew your flower on there. So I feel like you're already in the process of growing something. I feel like maybe you've outgrown something, or you might have outgrown like a group of friends that you've been around, because I feel like too, this could be like old acquaintances or old friends, like old habits, old ways, old things. I feel like you've totally like moved on from these things. So be careful and be mindful of the people that you're hanging out with, the people that you're reaching out to, and the people that you're talking to, because I feel like it makes a difference whose energy you're around right now. There's something about it that's very, very, it's a delicate energy. Like I almost feel like you're in between, I swear to fucking God, I feel like you're in between, it's like, I don't want to say like dimensions, but I feel like it's like you're that veil, you know what I'm saying, like in between like spirit world and reality. It's like I feel like you're right there right now, where like just, I don't know, fucking around with the wrong person, it could really sort of push you back. It's not gonna push you back for good, but you know what I'm saying, like it could set you back, and it will. That's the thing too. Don't think it won't set you back, because it will, and you could try it out for yourself, and you can see for yourself how the energies play off of each other. But yeah, be mindful of how you tell people no, but I feel like you need to learn how to do that as well. You need to learn how to be nice about it. Be nice when you say no, right? 10 of Wands are like, oh man, I gotta walk away and do this all over again. But yeah, I feel like you're just, I don't know, you're showing people how to do something, right? Like you're like, no, let me show you how this is done. Like you want to do it the right way, or this is what you're eventually going to be doing in the future. Like you're going to be like, okay, this is how we get you done. I also see you doing like a lot of work, or maybe a lot of artwork, drinking wine, going to a paint night with your friends. This card always makes me think, because of the person that's holding the painting behind it. Like I always wonder why they're there. So, and they're behind it, like why not show your face? So I feel like Aquarius, either this is you or this is somebody else towards you. Like I feel like somebody's watching your work or helping you with your work, but they're not showing themselves, or they're not showing their face, because I feel like this could be maybe even financially, like maybe like it's not somebody, like maybe they're supporting you or sending you I also just got gift cards too, but that's not it. It's what the fuck is it called? I'm also getting sponsorships too, but that's also wasn't what I was thinking. But anyways, like I feel like maybe someone's behind the scenes, you're not meeting them, but somehow they're still like financially supporting you in some way or another. But it's very like I want to know who's behind there. So like I feel like maybe you want to know, you're curious, you're definitely curious about something, or like who's behind the veil, or who's behind the works of something. Like I feel like you want to know who's behind the work, like oh wow, like this is a beautiful piece of art, like who made it, you know what I'm saying, like who made it. If you're gonna make something that's like ends up being like just I don't know, I'm getting like, I'm seeing a lot of art. Like I feel like I'm in an art museum. Well, I guess that's because of this too, but like I feel like it's weird, like I'm there. So you could already be where it is you're going spiritually, mentally. Like I feel like you're exactly where you need to be. Like maybe you're worried, like, oh, did I miss out on something? Like no, not at all. Absolutely fuck not. Like you still, I feel like you're just getting started, or you're just beginning. Like something about this, like you're just beginning. It's just beginning. The 10 of Wands and the baby. All right, let's see. I'm sweating. Wow, it's fucking hot. I'm gonna switch decks for a second. So maybe you weren't gonna do something, and then you decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. It felt right. Like I feel like you listened to your intuition, and you went ahead and did something. Like I feel like Spirit was like, okay, we want you to do X, Y, Z, and you went ahead and you did X, Y, Z. And I feel like it worked out just fine, or it worked out just perfectly, or it worked out exactly the way it was supposed to. Yeah, I knew there was someone here. Okay, so you could have just ended it with a Knight of Wands. But yeah, there was something that was off about this, especially with the Temperance in reverse. And this card already makes me feel uncomfortable. So the fact that it's reversed, like, I don't know. I feel like there was like a double-edged sword to something. Is this a Knight? of, the Knight of Wands. So I feel like maybe you had sex with this person. This could have just been one time. But I feel like you ended it. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, like you're single, or maybe this person's single, or someone's single, but I'm getting, it wasn't, I mean, it's kind of nice. I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe you settled for something. Who's this, Aquarius? 8 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, maybe you fell in love with, like, a Scorpio? Death card. You ended something. You ended communication with someone. You ended doing something with somebody. Like, you just, I just feel like you ghosted someone. Like, literally, yeah, like, again, with this Temperance card, if something was, like, uncomfortable or is uncomfortable, I feel like you just completely were like, I'm done. Like, I feel like one day you were all about it, and then the next day you were like, peace out, see you later, bye. And I feel like it wasn't even a fucking problem. I feel like it wasn't. Or maybe it was, actually, because the death card was just reversed. Oh my god. So maybe you went back. Maybe you deaded it. Maybe you loved it, and then you deaded it, and then you went back to it, and then you're going to dead it again. Like, I feel like you can't make it. Yeah, now the Temperance is up. But, like, this Temperance card, again, still makes me feel weird. Like, I don't know. Something's still off about this. It could be with a fire sign. I don't know. 3 of Swords just popped out. Yeah, it's a fucking mess, Aquarius. I feel like you need to get out now while you can. 2 of Swords. Yeah, I think you weren't sure what to do. Now you know. From my mouth to your ears. Get out while you can. The Devil, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Confirmation. It's just the best fucking thing in the world, isn't it? Right? I feel like maybe you wanted confirmation. Maybe you wanted it so bad, but the Devil was like, nah, not today. I feel like, fuck the Devil. You don't need confirmation. We're just gonna move on, right? Kiss him goodnight. I love you so much, Aquarius. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.